Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. I hope you're doing really well today. I've called in before your reading to draw the giveaway winner for this beautiful Danielle Knoll art print called Shadow Work. Before I do so though, just to let you know, I am currently available for personal readings and you can arrange that through my website. The link is below and you'll find my offerings for readings and healings there. So there were several of you that I felt really energetically drawn to and connected with in the comments section for the giveaway. I didn't want to be the one to decide. I wanted to allow Source to decide. So I have your names in this beautiful chest here and I'm going to draw one out right now. So let's do it. Okay, so the winner of the Shadow Work print is Tyler Bogus on my little piece of paper. Tyler, the print is yours. If you would like to please email me, I'll put the address on the screen below, or you can do so through my website. It will be my pleasure to post this print to you so that you can have it for your space to remind you to keep doing the shadow work and being the best that you can be. Thank you so much for everybody that did go into the draw. There will be more coming up. I have another print or two slightly different to this one, so stay tuned for that. For now, let's go to your weekly reading. Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for January 25th through to the 31st. Let's see what's on the cards for you Scorpio. I will be getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle as per usual. Then going to the Moonchild Tarot for an overarching tarot energy. We'll get the positions out with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Starchild Tarot. So what do we have for you? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do, Scorpio? Wow, and isn't calling such a big collective message at the moment? So you might have this kind of burning desire that there's more to be done in your life, that you're not quite on your purpose, or that there is a bigger purpose, and your soul is asking you to discover that and start moving towards it. And if you don't know what your calling is, because I do get this question a lot from people, I just don't know what my calling is, but I know there's something. My advice is to start removing, letting go, or releasing from your life everything that you know is not in alignment, is not your calling, does not serve you anymore, that doesn't, give back for the energy that you invest in it. And as we do that, we create the space, but we're also sending that clear message to the universe of what we are and are not available for anymore. So if you don't know what your purpose is, just start releasing. Start releasing and see how things change around you. Let's go to the Tarot, Scorpio. Alright, we've got two. We will take them. I have got, beautiful energies. I've got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I mean, the calling you really want to move towards, of course, is your wish fulfillment. And I'm asking you, Scorpio, then what is your wishes? What are you wishing for? Because that is what you're being asked to move towards. The Nine of Cups is about contentment, satisfaction, and really, moving towards those heart's desires. And we've got the Queen of Wands here, Aries in the Minor Arcana, but this is the real energy of determination to follow what lights you up, to follow your passions, and using those instincts to really, discern which path is going to lead you there. It's a real visionary energy, and the Queen of Wands is so determined to manifest that deeper calling. So let's see how that shakes out in the tarot message. Oh, wow. We'll take that. We'll take the Tower that is poking out there. I've also got the Six of Swords. So, of course, in order to answer the deeper calling, sometimes we need to move away from things. We need to dismantle towers in our lives. It's just the way it is, guys. Let's go for the current or focus energy. Current has gone on the ground because the opportunities are just behind it. Just behind it. Let's go for the outcome. Result or outcome energy. It's on the ground. We've got the Five of Swords. I've got the Fool, also links to Aries at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a new beginning energy. There is a new path. We've got some conflict energy here. We'll see what the clarifier is. Clarifying the Tower with the Six of Swords. Three of Wands. Yes, the new path, the new path. The path of passion. Clarifying that new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. What's that all about? That one's poking out. I'll take it. Or Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, yeah, I'm feeling more of a business situation, going to have to say. And it's really saying here that maybe you need to go out on your own. Even though that can be scary, it's really saying here that you might be a lot better off doing that. Getting one more for the end. Nine of Wands. Yeah, because you're so close. So close. I've got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I mean, it can be in relationships for many of you, but I'm just feeling more of a work career situation going on here. You know, answering the call. It's often about our purpose work. So we have here recent past or leading up to the present. The Tower, Six of Swords, Three of Wands. I've got the Four of Wands there as well. Let's do these ones first. So you're being asked to move on, to make a necessary rite of passage away from what is not in alignment in order to embrace the new. It's with a bit of a heavy heart. You've invested a lot of time, effort and energy into this situation. I'm feeling career, I'm feeling job. Some of you may have even relocated to pursue this opportunity, and you've had a certain amount of satisfaction I'm feeling with this, but it's come to the time where it's like, okay, it might be delivering financially, but it's not where my heart is. My heart's not in it. I'm just not feeling the joy, the passion that I used to for the situation. So the Tower comes in as the universe's way of realigning you, of shifting you. Some of you may have lost that job, and it might have seemed like a bad thing at the time, but that's because you're getting realigned here. But I'm feeling it might be just your choice to make that decision, just feeling compelled to move away from it. It could have got a little bit tense, maybe in the workplace or whatever the situation is for you. You know, this can talk about moving away from high emotions, and I can see that Five of Swords in the reading as well. There could have been a situation that's arisen, like corporate politics, or, you know, falling out with someone, or a new person comes into the mix, new manager who you just don't get along with, and that is such a reason to, you know, to want to move on from a workplace, right? If we're in tension all the time, it's really unhealthy. And what you're really desiring here is peace, you know, joy and harmony. So sometimes it's with a heavy heart, through circumstances that the universe has created and put in your path, that we find ourselves making a transition. And the cards are saying this is actually a real milestone, Four of Wands, for you. You can build a greater sense of stability somewhere else. So we see the Three and the Four of Wands here. The Three of Wands is the realization that the situation is not going to deliver, and we're going to have to turn our back on it. And here we are, we find ourselves standing at the threshold, getting ready to embrace a new path. And even by doing that, you can kind of start feeling the ships on the horizon coming in. There's a sense here that it's not all going to deliver immediately, but it's in the next season. We're moving towards some kind of happy ever after here, but of course it unfolds incrementally. The Four of Wands is also that synchronicity card, 1111. I'm kind of feeling like this, you didn't really expect this Tower. I'm saying something happened, something went down that changed the circumstances, and all of a sudden you find yourself moving away from the situation where you never had even intended that. Maybe even a few weeks ago you were like, no, I love this job, I love this career, this is for me, and then all of a sudden here we are at the threshold of the new. Change can happen like that. But what I'm feeling is that there's going to be a better opportunity for you. It's going to push your fear barrier a little bit. For some of you, it's going to be the opportunity to go out on your own, to become a consultant, a contractor, to begin a business. Either way, it's an energy of shining a lot more brightly outside of this situation. And, you know, those ships on the horizon are these Ace of Pentacles, whatever that is for you, an increase in your finance, the new job, the new opportunity right behind this one that's actually going to be even better. You're going to get your energy back again if the situation was kind of weighing you down. Ace of Pentacles is that divine opportunity and reward that comes to the person that has begun the Fool's journey. I see the hills here that are in the Fool card over there. So, you know, this is what's on offer here. And it's a real opportunity to be self-made, to be fully independent here. The Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy of you doing it on your own, not needing anyone else, and just a real high vibrational energy as well. Good things do take time, you know, it's not going to unfold in the week, but this is the real foreshadowing that whatever this opportunity is, it really has the ability to go the distance for you. It could be a new contract as well. You could be ending a contract with someone that got difficult and new contract coming in. This for me in the outcome is, you know, that real decision that we need to put the final wand on the pile, maybe the one that the Queen of Wands holds here, to bring this to completion. The Nine of Wands says that we've kind of been a bit of a wounded warrior in this situation. Maybe we were fighting a bit of a losing battle. We tried to hang in there for a period of time, but the cards are just saying it's time to retreat your energy, release the burden, the weight, the stress of this, and answer a deeper call. You're being called somewhere else. And we have that here with the universe. What better energy than this one? It's about grand karmic completion. And it's actually the huge card of victory. It's such a positive card. So there could have been a karmic lesson in this for you about what you went through and being the one to walk away, and then you are rewarded because of that. The universe is about closure, karmic closure, so that you can start the new cycle. It is the last major arcana that says, you know what, you've actually arrived. There's not any more to be experienced in this situation. And if we stay in it, we're just going to be, you know, on that kind of Nine of Pentacles, which is the almost but not quite, staying in the cycle of fight, flight, and freeze. So what we're really being encouraged to do is walk the new path, the Fool. We have the door that closes and we have the door that opens. We have a real sliding door scenario here. So the Fool is about trusting in this journey and trusting the destination, even though we don't really know where it is. We just know we're being powerfully guided forward to answer a deeper call. Follow your instincts. That will make sure that you keep a steady footing here. Let this go. Let the baggage of the past behind. Leave those swords on the shore. There's a real sense here of you following your true rebel heart here. The calling is about you going on your own path now, and that's when you shine the brightest. The Fool's about travel as well. Some of you could be relocating back or moving somewhere else as a result of this as well. But you're being powerfully guided forward. You're walking a new path. There's going to be a new opportunity here that has the potential to be that Nine of Cups, right? We had it in the overarching energy, and here it is now. That has the ability to really lead to that wish fulfillment that you truly desire, and greater happiness and harmony and satisfaction as well. So I know what I would do if I were you, Scorpio. I would get in that boat and ride on off. The Queen of Wands is really going to help you make the decision of how to recognize this opportunity when it comes in for you. Okay, Scorpio, well, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with it. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, which means it won't be everyone's reading every time. If you're called to share, please do drop me a comment. I read them all and I do my best to respond to them as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. It's been a pleasure to read for you today, Scorpio. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.